How's it going, everyone? Today we're watching ProtoBanham's Lucina. Sorry for the scuffed hair and lighting. You know, it's pretty early and we're quarantined and all that good stuff, but enough about me. Get right into this. So first of all, I want to quickly talk about Lucina. Obviously, she's a sword character. We talked about in the Byleth video of how sword characters kind of want to wall you out, right? So you'd want to keep them at this max distance here, so your F tilt would just hit them. But the interesting thing about Lucina that I don't think Byleth has much of is that, and Marth has this as well, she can actually just hit you point blank, like as if she didn't have a sword, and she'll still be safe or even in an advantageous position, right? Down tilt's -8, and look how low to the ground she stays. No character can shield grab this. Most characters cannot aerial this. She's too low. Game & Watch can like up B it, of course. That's like a very specific matchup. Right, her F smash is -31. Pretty, not the best, but because of how long range it is, it could be awkward to punish. Nair can be -3, forward air -6, back air like these are unpunishable against a lot of the cast, right? I don't think Fox punishes any of these with up smash, maybe down air, I'm not sure, probably not even that one. So her attacks are very awkward to deal with, even up close, right? You think in your head, a sword character, you keep them at your max range. Obviously, most sword characters prefer that because there's just like less counterplay unless they find a way through the wall. But with Lucina, you don't have to do that because she has such good close range or such good frame data when she's close. And we're going to see ProtoBanham abuse that, right? Look at the first thing he does. Runs across, overshoots an F tilt, right? Fox started off here, the F tilt's over here. He assumed Fox would dash back or something, or he just reacted. Right? So clearly ProtoBanham, he likes the frame data part more than the range part, I think. And why is this a big deal that he hits this? Even though you can't combo, you might think, oh, it's only 13%. What do we talk about in every other video ever? Being in the corner sucks. Like it just feels bad. You're too close to blast zones. You don't want to like get off stage and be on the ledge for an hour. So what does ProtoBanham know? That he's in the corner, Fox is, and he wants to get out. Everyone wants to get out. Probably gonna jump, might hold shield and wait, might roll, I don't know. ProtoBanham reads the jump, catches it, right? You notice that this is obviously a hard read because the fair came out instantly, whereas Light jumped and he didn't do a normal, right? You can tell that Light jumped and wanted to react to something, whereas ProtoBanham instantly buffered that fair, calling him out. And then boom, double jump is here. What do we talk about when you catch someone double jump? You go nuts. Once you catch that, that's exactly what he does, right? Instantly covers this angle because that's the most common one that Fox will go for right away. And now what does he have to do? He has to cover this angle. What he does, because I just watched this a bit earlier, is that he down airs over here. I actually think doing like a back air here would be better because Fox has to cover, like he can go a bit lower and ride the stage up, or he can go straight to the ledge. And I think just covering this area would be much safer than like what he does here. But it works out either way. So who am I to tell him? Very like awkward situation, but look how hard he's going, right? Fox doesn't have a jump. He knows this. There's nothing to worry about as long as you like play your offstage game well. It's exactly what he does. Watch that one more time. So this trades. Light doesn't get to, that was so awkward. Like he hit it once and then bounced. Barely gets caught here. He might have been able to air dodge, but it's just like, look how quick ProtoBanham is. Instantly gets off back airs. He knows that Light doesn't have a jump. There's no way he goes over you. And now he's out of options, right? Back air, boom. Very good stuff for ProtoBanham. Using Lucina's quicker stats. It's not always about the point blank sword range, right? I like what he does here. He's getting juggled. That sucks. He lands here, but he doesn't want to stay here because Light will like chase him down, right? Light's in such a good spot right now. What does he do? Just jumps off. It's like, you know, screw this. I don't want to deal with that. Back to neutral, please. And he gets it. All right, so now he goes back. He's winning, right? He doesn't have to take risks. Look what he does. Just nairs in place, right? A lot of characters can't beat this unless you have a sword of your own. He's going from being aggressive to walling to being aggressive again, right? He's not running in F tilts anymore. He just jabs, covers the space. You can't enter this area. He's becoming the wall that the character's good at, right? Doesn't overcommit, nairs. And this was good, right? So we talked about how Lucina's nair is like -2 or 3 or whatever it was. Fox can't punish. So he shields and he says, what are you going to do about this -2 move, right? You're not going to punish me. Are you going to roll? Are you going to jump? Fox jumps. What does he do? Reacts to the jump. Very good stuff for ProtoBanham so far. And Light's aggression is so good too here, right? Like, look at this. Barely clips him with a fair. Doesn't overcommit because, you know, this nair will stop his aggression. So he fast falls instead. Up tilts him, gets more. reacts to that. Like, Light's aggression is so well calculated, it's crazy. This down air is super good. Look at this. She travels like all the way here, so you're not punishing it. Even if you try to punish it, it's like, let's find out. -9, right? No character can grab it. Most characters can't deal with it anyway. Very good landing option from Lucina. But what does he do? Builds the fair, builds the wall. You can't get in. Light gets in. But I want to see, how did Light get in, right? So this is something a lot of people talk about. When they fight a sword character with like a character that uses their limbs, right? So this fair covers this distance, the Nair will cover this. Fox has to use his hands and legs, right? Like, he doesn't have any of these cheap gimmicks like swords. So how does he ever contest this? People always say, I play Mario, I can't get in on swords. He goes over it. There's a reason there's full hops and short hops in this game. It sounds so simple and stupid, but it's like a legit thing, right? You'll see this in top level play all the time. If you cannot beat something head to head, and you think they're gonna short hop and do it, you full hop over it, right? Watch this. The Nair came out from Lucina. How did Fox beat it with his legs? Because he hit her on the head. It sounds so simple and stupid if I'm like, just full hop over them. Like I don't know how to explain it any better than that, honestly. If you think they're gonna short hop, it's a decent option to go above them and then come down, right? And the walling from him, he nairs, takes his space. It's not like stock 1, right? He has a big lead, he's playing with it very well. Good stuff from Light. Alright, I like that as well. Again, not overcommitting. He has a big lead, gets the down tilt, Light techs in. What does ProtoBanham do? He doesn't go overcommittal or anything. He doesn't want to die. He's at a high percent. He just says, I'll take center stage, now you come to me. Right? Very well played. He's setting up the distance, right? Light finds his way in, but gets back-aired after. That was beautiful. Let's see what happens here. So he gets back-aired. What does he do here? He side B's to stall, because he wants to see if Light will go this way, right? So he side B's to kind of chill in this area. Light jumps. What does he do? Like, Light jumped here, he instantly jumps to catch him. He doesn't, like, a lot of people will try to overcommit with a back air or something, and they just lose all their stage control. They had such a good position, they wasted it on, like, a read. What does he do? He reacts. Waits for the jump, jumps back on stage himself, F smash. You know, no lazy punish. Some people would grab because they're, like, too shook. He's quick. He knows what he's doing. Like, kind of swinging the up smashes. Obviously, not the best idea because it got shielded and all that. But when you're down that much, you gotta take some risks. So, I don't blame him for trying. And nice. Actually got the kill off that parry to down smash. Very nice from Light. Alright, that was a little tricky. So we talk about this all the time on every other video. Being in the corner sucks ass, right? Lands here. Now he's in the corner. He does a very, like, unconventional, not unconventional, but it's not seen that often. He runs off. We talk about this, how being in the corner sucks because you're so close to off stage. So most people want to expect you to actually go off stage. It's a shitty position to be. It's also risky to do this. Just because it works here doesn't mean it's like the best option. If Light like F tilts the jump, Lucina has no jump, he can literally die at 0. But Light thinks that Lucina's gonna wait and shield, goes for the grab, and this is like the perfect counterplay to it. Alright, up he's at a shield. I think he assumed Fox would cross up, right? Right here, but he doesn't. Light goes for the punish. Big damage. Alright, I like the aggression from Light. Light's aggression is so nice to watch. Again, look at this. So that, like, for a lot of people, this is where the aggression ends. But not for Light. What does he do? He side B so he's in a good spot. And he reacts, right? He double jumps, lets Lucina get back on stage, double jumps, comes above her head, lands Nair, F tilt, aggression still on. He doesn't over aggress and try to like dash attack this in case they miss a tech. He takes the better option. He waits. If they get the tech, he can punish. If they roll in, he can punish. If they roll out, he has all the stage control and he can just aggress from there. If they roll in, he gets the punish. Just such good pressure from Light. It's like beautiful to watch. Tries to F smash him, doesn't work out, but he's got the good LED situation. Let's see if he can get this game almost tied up. Very close. Gets the side B. Actually really like this. Kind of random, but it's like, it's worth talking about because a lot of people might miss it. So he air dodges here. Why? This is like awkward because we all know air dodges take 6 years to recover, right? So if he just air dodges here and then falls, he's gonna die. Light's, I guarantee you, like we just saw it, but Light's gonna stand here because he wants Lucina to come down off the air dodge so he can up air her or up smash if he has enough time. What does ProtoBanham decide to do? Goes off stage. We talk about how being off stage is a shitty situation all the time, but that doesn't mean you can never go there, right? It doesn't mean it's like, it's obviously a bad option to be there, but is it a better option than dying? Yes, right? So he uses what is considered a bad option to his advantage because Light can't up smash you here, right? He needs to stand under something, right? Just drifts all the way back, right? Usually you'd see someone drifting. If someone did this in neutral where they just ran off, you'd think they're trolling, right? But it's such a quick option that he thought of, like, I don't want to get up smashed, I'm just going off stage. And it works out, right? Ends up getting a beat randomly. Still better than dying, right? Ooh, Light doesn't get the punish there on the regrab. Very good from ProtoBanham. Let's talk about this once again. Sets up this kind of wall where it's hard to get in. Fox jumps at his shield, same thing that happened earlier in the set. What does he do? He reacts. Boom. Right? And you might think to yourself, oh, he just up aired. Like, is it even worth trying to react to this just for an up air? Yes, because look what happens next. Now he has to land. Landing sucks in this game. It's hard. He waits for the air dodge, punishes. Now you get more damage, right? It's not just that you got an up air. You get to aggress even further afterwards. And he pummels a few too many times so Light gets out. But yeah, the point stands. Again, not too overcommittal. Got a good lead. Anything will kill him, right? So what happened to like that F tilting that we saw earlier? Just because you see that from a top player, you don't say, oh, I should try that in neutral more. No, like there's obviously times and places. This is not a time. Even an aggressive player like ProtoBanham is chilling, right? Dash dancing, nairing. Just trying to build space. Because, and he did it right there. I actually think Light could have killed him here. Right? I think this is up smashable. Find out. F tilt. Minus 15. Is Fox's up smash quicker than that? Let's find out very quick. Up smash. 8 frames, yeah. Could have killed him. Maybe this changes the game, maybe not. Maybe just a little bit of matchup unfamiliarity. Doesn't matter, gets it killed 5% later anyway. Tries to side B to stall at the time, doesn't work out. Very quick up smash from ProtoBanham. So what he does here, right? That first F smash, covered a lot here, actually, right? First F smash is in case instantly side B. So a lot of Foxes will try to do it quick to catch you off guard. He nairs to catch a jump, and then he fast falls, and he times an F smash, so he wants to catch a jump or a standard get up, right? The only counterplay to this would be to roll here, but he probably noticed that something Light doesn't like to do, or to get up attack, one of the least used options, I would say. Catches the jump with the F smash, right? Very good stuff from both players, actually. Like, considering how bad this started for Light, he brought it back to the last stock, and he had a lot of impressive strings. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something about Lucina or just aggressive play in general. And if you enjoyed, I would appreciate if you liked and subscribed and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time.